Central Coast Mariners are through to the AFC Cup Final after defeating Abdysh-Ata Kant in the second leg of the Inter-Zonal Final. 3-0 at home, 4-1 on aggregate. Miguel DiPizio with a double and Mikhail Doka getting a goal for himself as well. What an awesome night on the Central Coast. The fans were loving it, man. We were right behind the team all the way through to the end there as they secured victory and a place in the AFC Cup Final to 2024. A couple of changes to the lineup heading into this game. Jacob Farrell and Alu Kowal returning from Olyrood's duty were straight back into that starting 11. And that first half very much continued in the same fashion of what we saw in the first leg between these two teams. Really tightly contested, not many clear-cut chances. Some yellow cards here and there as well. It was very physical still. And it was that second half where it's really started to spark to life. There was an incident early on in that second half, man. I mean, certain red card. It had to be a red card. It was unbelievable. Everyone in the stadium saw it. Alu Kowal getting to the ball first. And Abdish's goalkeeper clearly just wiping him out, taking him off the ball. Surely if VAR was there, it would have been brought in because that seemed like a clear and obvious error. Certainly, surely a red card. I don't see how it could have been viewed any other way, but it didn't matter in the end. Central Coast Mariners finally making the breakthrough. It came late on, though, 77th minute, and it felt like, as the game was progressing, it felt like maybe one of those games that could have gone to extra time and penalties. But the substitutions really made a difference, not just obviously DiPizio, but Ryan Edmondson, the number 99 for the Central Coast, who came on and brought a different level of physicality. His height is obviously one of his best attributes, and he was, numerous times throughout that second half. Danny Vukovic was going long to Edmondson. He was getting those flick downs and getting, the likes of Josh Nisbet a bit more involved in the game, and that really helped unlock things for us. A nicely taken goal by DiPizio to get past the keeper and finish. Mikhail Doka backing up with one 9 minutes later, deflected goal from Mikhail Doka, and then the second goal as well from DiPizio. Nicely taken as well. It was a poor clearance from the back from Abdish, and then DiPizio controlling the ball and placing it past the keeper to secure it, man. 3 goals, and in injury time there, enough to take Mariners through as well. And you look at the stats here, it's a different story, certainly, as compared to that first leg where Mariners were having to do a lot of defending, barely created any chances. I think from memory it was 4 shots that Mariners had in total. That was total shots in the first leg. 10 shots here, 7 on target, which is a pretty good accuracy rate. Just the 1 on target for Abdish, who were good in this game. They did provide a really tough test for the Mariners, and Central Coast had to be really switched on defensively because Abdish showed technically very, very good, very quick players and moving the ball very, very fast across the pitch, and we're causing some headaches for us, and we were struggling to break them down as well. They were solid defensively. Really fascinating test across the 2 legs, but really pleased, I think, with the manner that Mariners finished this game with, man. Not just, settling for the 1 goal, but securing it with the 3 is the kind of, that's the kind of, I guess, thing that you need, for lack of a better word. That's the kind of, killer instinct, I guess, you could say, that you need to win trophies, and the big thing now for the Central Coast Mariners is that they have the opportunity to do the treble, the AFC Cup, the A-League Premiership, and the A-League Championship. It's all within just a matter of, a handful of games. Mariners could be picking up 3 trophies in the next month or so. So Mariners will travel over to the Middle East for Sunday, May 5th for the AFC Cup Final, a massive test ahead. What a win tonight, though, on the Central Coast. Feel free to drop your thoughts on the game in the comments section down below. My name's Lockie, this is Coastwood Football, and I'll see you in the next one.